You know what's hilarious? This is the closest championship fight we've had since 2021. Hello everybody, I am Ghazi, and for the final event of the season, we are here at the Frostmint Tower, and what a track that has been set up today, with Team Life and the Blue Snakes the only two teams that can win this championship. 3rd through 6th can also podium, but it's Scales versus Nature for this title. As we can see, we're here at the Frostmint Tower, marking the 3rd straight time we've had a tower event as the finale. Unfortunately, Speny cannot join me today. I'll try and do my best here in the commentary box. As you can see, our heats. All of our podium contenders have been seeded into separate heats. So with our championship contenders, it's going to be Nature, Pinko, Gloom and Shine in the first heat. And they are getting ready to start the track, start the course, start a finale. And we are off. It's a good start for Pinko, but a terrible start for both Nature and Gloom. Those are the two that you want to be watching this entire time. But the other two want to try and play spoiler for both of them. But Nature cuts the funnel. Nature cuts the funnel and takes the lead over everybody else. They have a huge lead in front of all of them. Nature wants to go smooth sailing throughout this entire track, but Pinko is stuck, but Shade, Gloom dislodges them. As we go through into the stadium, a roar from Team Life's crowd, but they're still in the funnel. Can anybody overtake them? Shine does. Shine jumps the funnel as well. Who else will do it? Gloom will. Gloom jumps the funnel, and Team Life have fallen back to 3rd place. Can they get by? Can they do it? No, they cannot. I don't think it'll be insurmountable. It is insurmountable. And the Team Life is eliminated in the first heat. Well, that is big for Blue Snakes. If they advance, they can get further points than them and potentially beat them overall in the points table. But all Team Life had a great start, but I don't know what has happened at the end for them. Oh, there you can see why Pinko got stuck. But Gloom was able to get it right back on the funnel section. If you jump the funnel, you can get a clear lead over anybody else. But Nature was just too out of steam. There was not enough time to make that comeback, and they will start into 3rd place in this heat. If the Blue Snakes advance, you can see their fans roaring in the stand. It's Scales, Chilbury, Everest and Sir Percival. If the Blue Snakes advance, they supercharge this championship. If they do not advance, well then Team Life are your champions. It's a good start for Chilbury. Chilbury, obviously another podium contender. They are off here with Everest and Sir Percival. Scales cuts the funnel. Exactly what Team Life did last time, and they have a huge lead. Oh, but they're slow. They hit the top of the pointy bit on the maze section, but it's still a decently large lead. It's Everest in 2nd place, Chilbury in 3rd, Sir Percival bringing out the rear as Scales goes through the fan stands and gets stuck. Scales is stuck. Everest gets through. Scales is stuck. I cannot believe this. Sir Percival is able to keep on rolling as the top 2. Scales might not advance. Will Chilbury dislodge them? No, they're not. Everest has finished. Sir Percival has finished. And that is it. That is the game after Heat 2. The championship has already been decided. Scales gets stuck at the worst possible moment. But that means Team Life are your 3D Chaos League champions. What a ride it has been for them this season. But Scales has got to be kicking themselves after that mistake there. I cannot believe what just happened. Let's look again if we can see. Oh, jumps way too late in the funnel. And there was nothing that Scales could do after that. Just getting stuck. Captain Scales, slightly disappointing, but still. I hope Coach Cicero will be alright with that, but oh, Chilbury also just strolling through that circuit section at the end. Thought they were on promenade or something. Who knows? But the Snowy Mountains and the Black Knights will advance. Despite the championship being already decided, we're still going to go through every single heat cross Mint Imperials. Olive Orby and Lotto, who won this race last season and is now out of the track. Oh, the Days Rise haven't been doing great. They've been doing horribly, in fact, this entire season. But unfortunately, they'll get a DNF in the final one. Here comes Olive Orby, passes Magic Mint. What a run there from Olive Orby, but Mint Imperials get it right back. our joint host wants to have a great end to the season. They've got 2 medals. Can they make it a 3rd? As they are here. Oh, they cannot jump the funnel. Olive Orby does it. And so does Cross. Cross is a podium contender. And they're battling with the green guys. Midnight Crosses cannot get by. And the Mint Imperials will be eliminated in this round. Green guys fans celebrating. They've been doing decently throughout the whole time. Quite consistent. But oh, that was where the laser racers fell off the course. So far the Shy Shadows have advanced for our podium contenders, and so have the Midnight Crosses. The Frozen Fruits are so far the only podium contender to not advance. Can the Sub-Zeros do it in the next heat? Oh, Olive Orby, that was a nice jump ahead of the Mint Imperials, but Cross, clashes with them, tries to get around. It didn't really mean anything, but they just wanted their fans to roar. Mint Imperials, a slightly disappointing end to the season, but still, what a great host they have been. But here we go, Freeze, Salmon, Goldie and Ash. Ash is the only non-captain in this heat. How will that pressure them? It pressures them to go off the course. I don't know if they had contact with either the Sub-Zeros or the Crystal Fish, but the Union of Fire, our last place in the standings, probably get a bottom 2 result in this event as they go through the white section. Crystal Fish have the lead. Salmon over Goldie. Obviously Freeze is a podium contender and almost got frozen on that pointy section of the maze that has been tripping up many of our competitors. It's Crystal Fish over the Golden Spiders. Crystal Fish shut into the funnel. Freeze could probably get it right back, and they do. Freeze gets 2nd place. Will Goldie be able to make a charge? It's too big. The gap is way too large. Salmon will advance along with Freeze, and oh, Goldie got stuck right at the end. Let's see, what happened to Ash? Oh, just contact with that bumper and with Freeze. I don't know if the refs will be looking into that at all, but I don't think they will. Oh, Freeze was very slow in the funnel. I'm surprised they even advanced. You can see it was all drafting between them and Salmon was just able to get in front. So was Freeze. Across the finish line for both of them, and they will advance. Let's see how our 9th through 16th locks in. And they see Team Life will finish this season with a 9th place, but obviously that is enough. Nature got 9th in the Winter Mint Expressway to start the season, and they will finish this season with a 9th place in the Frostmint Tower. You can see the Blue Snakes, Midnight Crosses, Sub-Zeros and the Shy Shadows can all still podium. Shine, Gloom, Everest and Sir Percival in semi-final number 1, and they are off. Obviously Gloom is the one you want to watch out for, our podium contender. Shine takes the lead through the circuit section into the funnel. This can probably make or break a race. For how will they collide? They collide, and Everest takes the lead. Sir Percival in 2nd place. They are very close between, almost shadowing them. Speaking of the Shy Shadows, they're in dead last. Shine takes 3rd place. Oh, still holds it. I thought they were going to get past there, but Gloom didn't do enough. Everest still in front. Oh, the Black Knights are right on their bumper, and they do not cut the funnel. Nobody cuts the funnel. Gloom somehow gets in front of all of them. Sir Percival in 2nd place. Shine in 3rd. Can Shine make a comeback? Especially, can Everest make a comeback? I don't think they will. Gloom and Sir Percival will advance, and Everest bringing up the rear. Probably wanted a bit of a sweeter way to end the season for our joint hosts, but obviously they don't really mind. They've been performing not beautifully, but they've been performing decently throughout the entirety of the season. Oh, that was that contact. That was a nice contact for Everest, pushing them through the hole, but obviously knocking the Shy Shadows out of it. But obviously Gloom, a master at taking the lead, and obviously they took it there once again. Shine was in 3rd place, Sir Percival in 2nd. Obviously our 2022 champions will not be able to make it to the final like they did last season, but still, unfortunately Everest was way behind. We'll see how the slots them in the 5th raid, but I doubt there will be anything special as we're on to semi-final number 2. Olive Orby, Cross, Freeze and Salmon. Freeze takes the lead. Cross and Olive Orby are quite a bit back, but obviously this circus section is just setting the tone, setting the foundations for what should be an exciting race, as Freeze is still in front. Olive Orby, they're all trying to battle. Olive Orby bumps Freeze out of the angular rotation, and Olive Orby takes the lead. Through this maze, Cross, hard time, they lose out to second place Crystal Fish. As we go here into the sky rail, the three of them are right together. Crystal Fish make it over, and so the Sub-Zeros, the Midnight Crossers, might be eliminated. Our third place team in the championship. Can they advance? Cross is quite far back. Will they be able to advance? No, they won't. Crystal Fish come in first, Sub-Zeros in second, and the Midnight Crossers are eliminated in the semis. That is big for both the hopes and dreams of the Sub-Zeros and the Shy Shadows. But Sama got the win over Freeze. The two captains will advance. Obviously Cross wasn't able to do the comeback in time, but what happened in this funnel? Oh, a bump from Olive Orby shot Freeze out of the rotation, but obviously they were still able to make a comeback in this funnel. And look at it, the three of them were right together, almost in a train formation, but the Crystal Fish were the only ones that were able to jump the funnel before Freeze. Cross was way too back. Olive Orby couldn't do it as well, and those two are eliminated. But let's see what will happen. As there you can see, 5th through 8th, it's Shine, Olive Orby, Cross and Everest in that order. 11 to 8 points, so the Midnight Crossers get 9 points on their existing total. There are your finalists, but there is your standings after the semis. The same 2nd through 5th can all still podium, but let's see a more in-depth look at the top 5. Team Life, of course, are your champions. Blue Snakes are guaranteed the overall silver, but the Midnight Crossers can still be knocked off the podium if the Sub-Zeros get 2nd place, or if the Shy Shadows gets 1st place. That's the only way that the Midnight Crossers will lose the podium spot. As we are here for the final, who have you got? It's the final time this season. Gloom, Salmon, Sir Percival and Freeze. And they're off. It's a good start for the Crystal Fish, they take the lead. Sir Percival passes up for 2nd place. Gloom in 3rd, Freeze in 4th. The two that you need to watch out for are currently Bond 2 in the race. Through the funnel, contact? No contact, but Freeze is falling way behind the others. What is going on with Freeze? The other two they are just slowing down, it seems like, with the top 3 are well in front of them. It's Salmon in the lead. They are very slow through the sky rail though. They will not have enough speed to jump the funnel. Will Gloom will Sir Percival will? No, they won't. Gloom somehow gets in front of all of them. Gloom has the lead. Crystal Fish in 2nd place. Black Knight in 3rd. Shy Shadows cross the line to win the Frostmint Tower. Crystal Fish will come in 2nd place. The Black Knight in 3rd. And I'm hearing it is enough. The Shy Shadows will do enough to get the overall bronze this season. They jump ahead of the Midnight Crossers, which has got to be heartbreaking for them. The Sub-Zeros will finish in 5th. Not a great end to the season, probably a bittersweet 4th place as well. The Black Knights were sitting in 15th place coming into this event. Hopefully they'll be able to jump one more. They were all battling in the funnel then, trying to exit it the quickest. And obviously it was the Shy Shadows that came on top, came through it the fastest. Gloom has been performing beautifully. Their comebacks in the funnel have been superb. And what a final stand on this absolutely exhilarating event. Gloom gets the win, Salmon 2nd, Sir Percival will get the 3rd place. But the team we haven't talked about, Team Life, are your 3D Chaos League champions. Oh, what a ride has been for them. 12 top 5 finishes and 5 medals this season is an excellent run. But congratulations also to the Blue Snakes for getting the overall silver this season. And finally the Shy Shadows. 2 back-to-back goals to end the season is a brilliant way to secure the bronze. Thank you so much for watching this 3D Chaos League season. I've hoped you enjoyed every second of it. but stick around till the end to find out who the 2026 host will be. But for now, enjoy the closing ceremony. Thank you so much, and bye for now.